You don't need a development team anymore, you don't need funding, and you don't even need to know how to code. This weekend, yes, this weekend, you can build a small AI app for something genuinely useful and sell it for $5,000 or more. I'm going to walk you through the exact steps from idea to users to actual money, and it's a lot simpler than you might think. So stay with me because I'm going to show you how people are turning a few hours with ChatGPT Atlas and no-code tools into real income. Also, don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment and subscribe to the channel. I release 2 videos a week to help you build a real income online. Here's where most people mess up. They start with an interesting idea instead of a profitable one. Forget things like AI for cat memes or AI for dating advice. You want what I call cash adjacent problems. These are things that sit right next to where businesses make money. That means things like lead generation, so anything that brings in clients, reporting, so anything that saves them time, content, so anything that helps them post faster or better, and client communications, so anything that makes updates even easier. Every business pays for one of those things, and if you can make any of them faster, cheaper or easier, then you've got something that people will pay for. And in 60 seconds I'll show you a prompt that spits out 10 AI app ideas that people are already paying for that you can use to build fast. But first, you need to choose one niche and go deep on it. Maybe you're helping realtors write listing descriptions, maybe you're helping marketing agencies summarize client reports. Just keep it small and keep it specific, because 25 customers at $20 a month, well, that's $6,000 a year. Do that 5 times and you've replaced your 9-to-5 income. Now, before you build anything, you need to prove people actually want it. Don't just guess. You need to validate it. So fire up ChatGPT Atlas and ask it, find me 5 paid tools that automate whatever your idea is and list their pricing. If you see real companies charging money for it, then boom, that's validation. Next, jump on Reddit or indie hackers. If people are complaining about how bad existing tools are, then that's a signal that there's a gap in the market. Finally, you want to search Fiverr or Upwork to see if freelancers are already charging money to manually do what your app could automate. That shows you there's a proof of demand. That's it. 3 green lights, existing spend, visible pain, and people are already paying humans to fix it. If you can tick all 3, then congratulations, you've found a winner. Next, we move to the part that most people skip, the pre-selling. Okay, let's talk about building it. You're not building some massive tech platform, you're creating a simple demo that solves one real problem. That is it. And the easiest way to do that right now is N8N. If you've never used it, N8N is basically a drag and drop automation system on steroids. You can connect OpenAI, Notion, Google Sheets, Stripe, literally hundreds of apps, and build full AI workflows in minutes. No coding, no backend, just logic. If you want to build an AI report generator, just drag in an OpenAI node, connect it to Google Sheets, and boom. Your users upload data and it runs it through ChatGPT and spits out a clean summary. If you need a content automation app, then plug in Airtable for storage, OpenAI for generation, and Gmail for delivery, and you're done. The trick with these is to remember not to overbuild. You only need one outcome that works. So here's a simple MVP checklist. Make sure the core functions run completely from start to finish. Check that users can trigger it, even if that's through a simple form. It must give users real results or real deliverables, and make sure you've got a way to take payments, whether that's through Stripe, PayPal, or whatever. And ensure you can capture feedback for the next version. That's it. That's all you need. Forget the logo, forget spending weeks trying to build some fancy dashboard, just make it useful. You can literally have a working AI app in one evening with N8N. And once you've got that, you're already ahead of 99% of people who are still planning their idea instead of shipping something real. Now for the fun part. Getting paid before you even finish building. Set up what I call a founder's deal. Offer lifetime access for somewhere between $97 to $297 for the first 25 users. That's it. Lifetime access with no monthly fees. People love to be early adopters of things, especially if they feel like they're getting in on the ground floor of something big. Post this on Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, Reddit, or wherever your niche hangs out. Say something like, I'm building an AI tool that automates whatever it is that your app automates. I'm looking for 25 early users who'll get lifetime access for just $147 or whatever price it is that you're charging. Drop a Stripe link, and that's it. Once you've collected those payments, congratulations. You've just built your first bootstrapped project. But the important thing to remember is, when that money comes in, don't just blow it. Don't go and buy a new laptop. Don't go and buy a new phone. Spend it on further development, because at that point, you can afford to outsource some of the more tricky jobs like building dashboards and improving the overall running of the app. Okay, here's how you go from idea to users in 48 hours. First, send out at least 10 DMs per day. Reach out to creators, coaches, or small business owners in your niche. Don't pitch to them, just ask questions. Start conversations, because that's how you build real relationships and ultimately make sales. Next, you want to join at least 2 Reddit threads or Discord groups about your niche. Comment, contribute, and then share your demo naturally. Don't just join the group and straight away start dropping your demo. Become part of the community first. You also want to post once on LinkedIn with a headline like, I built an AI tool in 48 hours, here's what it does. Then record a short loom showing the product in action. Finally, post one short form video showing the tool working. It doesn't have to go viral, you just need 20 people who care. 10 to 20 beta users is enough to validate pricing, improve the product, and start building social proof. Then, raise your monthly price to $29 to $49, and congratulations, now you own a micro SaaS company that can easily make you $5K to $10K a year in recurring revenue. Now, if you're serious about building your first income stream, whether that's an AI app, an affiliate funnel, or a digital offer, then go and grab my free affiliate starter pack below. Gives you a plug and play funnel template, pre-written email sequence, 7 days of content prompts, and my traffic cheat sheet that shows you how to get eyes on your offer without spending a penny on paid ads. It's basically everything you need to launch fast. It's not about AI specifically, it's about building the foundation that lets you profit from it. Because tools like N8N and ChatGPT are really powerful, but if you don't know how to turn attention into traffic and traffic into income, then you'll never unlock their potential. The starter pack gives you that system, and it's 100% free. The link's below. So don't just experiment with AI, learn how to turn it into leverage, because the future belongs to the ones who build, not the ones who wait.